Then the squad flew back to the UK for a return to domestic action. Peterborough United of the Championship provided the opposition. Reaction is up and coming. First, the tale of the tape. Off we go then for Peterborough United versus Aston Villa in this pre-season friendly at London Road. Villa have enjoyed victories in 2009 and 2010. 6 different scorers, 2 3-goal hauls only. Eric Lehigh and Andy Weimann remain at the club from those days. It's turned by Ireland for Daniel Johnson. DJ now, is he in the groove? He can use and Zogbia on the overlap to the right is Eric Lehigh. Lehigh cuts it back, Johnson controls and curls the shot in, takes a deflection off Grant McCann and flies behind. That was really well worked by Villa. He pulled the trigger, Johnson. It was dipping, not quickly enough. They have won their first corner of the game.
There's acres of space down this right hand. Lehigh could have the freedom of this right hand side. Into it. He could be playing as a right winger, not a right back, all night tonight, because that's 5 or 6 times that they've come down the right hand side, and Peterborough still aren't aware of it.
So it's Charles Nzogbia, left wing corner, outswinger, looks good. The header from Chris Hurd, well, he has got some leap on him. He should be performing in the gymnastics for Australia, shouldn't he, in the Olympic Games?
He was up well, but I think he got a knock in the thigh for his troubles.
0-0. Lehigh for Charles Nzogbia. Lehigh's to his right, and Nzogbia moves in field. He might go for goal. Hits it left-footed low. Decent strike that from Charles Nzogbia. Villa's first shot at goal. It was gathered well by Bobby Olajnik, the former Villa youth keeper. Here now is Daniel Johnson in the centre circle. He's poked it for Ireland. To his left is Enda Stevens. Ireland has pulled the strings well in this half so far. Stevens moves in field, slides in. Emerges with the ball. Ireland back for Enda Stevens, drives it in with power, but across the face of goal and behind. Stevens and Ireland linked up. Here's Stephen Ireland. Can he find another way through? He slots a pass for Weimann. Ireland with a subtle chip, and it'll break now for Charles Nzogbia in the area. And Nzogbia has Lehigh available. Lehigh's low cross, surely at the back post. Yes, Villa have the lead, and it's Daniel Johnson showing predatory instincts there inside the 6-yard box. No problem at all to slot it home. And Nzogbia, Ireland, Weimann involved in the build-up. Eric Lehigh getting forward as well. And there was DJ to fire home from close range. Bobby Olajnik, the former Villa youth keeper, could do nothing about it. And he was very close there, but it still needed slotting away. And Villa's excellent pre-season continues. Paul Lambert unbeaten. They're sharing the goals round as well, which is good to see. And now Villa with Charles Nzogbia trying to play it over for Weimann, wasn't he? And Johnson got in the way. Here's a rasping hit. Great strike, that one. Johnson and Carruthers on the same wavelength, Ken.
Yeah, they all linked in well together. And the only one that was, maybe a little bit short
lashed in
was Weimann.
Yeah, more good pressure, and Villa are starting to threaten more consistently as this game goes on. They've started the second half really brightly, that one just flying. Oh, is our new friend Kareem coming on? I think he is. He's poised to come on, but here are Villa attacking now. Pull back for Daniel Johnson, the scorer of the only goal so far. Now it's Samir Carruthers who can slot the pass for Stevens. Enda Stevens across the face. And Weimann couldn't quite bundle it in. Really well worked again. Stevens involved. The fullback's getting forward well tonight. They switched the play nicely. Weimann was lurking at that far post as Stevens drilled it in low along the turf, but he just couldn't force it in. Stretched his leg out there, but he couldn't get in. Ireland in field for Stevens, and now Bannon. Good passing. Patience from Villa. Patience is a virtue. As Bannon now 40 yards from goal. Cute little reverse pass for Al Ahmadi. It'll break now for Lehigh. Hits it too powerfully, but it is controlled with the chest by Stevens. Stevens pulls it back. Ireland, lovely control. Brilliantly worked by Villa. Lovely goal. Brett Holman gets the second. It was a sweeping move. High-class fare from Aston Villa. From right to left, back into the middle. Ireland with the assist. And there's Brett Holman. Scores his second goal of pre-season. He netted a beauty against Burton Albion, and this time he curls it into the net. Villa double their money. Holman looking good, Ireland looking good, Villa looking good. And Graham Burke has entered the fray as well. Here's Delfonso. Good running from Delfonso. Oh, we'll chip. Was that an intended cross or a shot? If he meant it, it was a shot. He was inside left channel, clipped it neatly, and Day had to tip it over the bar. So Delfonso nearly with the third there. Here's the ball over the top. Delfonso's onside. Holman behind him. He wants another goal. Brett Holman, he might have a go. You know, he does have a go, and it's saved well by Day. Holman looking for his second of the night. Delfonso did well down the left. Holman controlled, curled it. Good save.